October 2014. This is the familiar marching band field. On one evening in October, I made a decision while walking to my car, seemingly out of nowhere. It was time to join that group that my friends Mike and Chrissy were in. They seemed to have so many friends and really enjoyed being a part of them. I raced across the pavement. The trees looked a little less like a polygonal mess in real life. And I tagged Mike, and I got him to sign me up for information from Chrissy regarding Tao. Less than a few months later, I was a sister. April 2015. This is Interstate Highway 35, somewhere between Kansas City and Minneapolis. It was on this stretch of land, traveling to my first ever Midwest District convention, that I really got to know three people I hadn't already known so well: Mike O'Donnell, Alex Sizemore, and Abby Davis. By the time I got in that car, they were all somewhere between friend and acquaintance to me, and by the time we arrived in Minnesota, they were three of my closest friends, and I cherished that ride every day. April 2016. This is the Home on the Range cabin, somewhere between Lawrence and Kearney, Nebraska. We only stopped here on a random decision. We turned into the road that led to this cabin at the last possible second. We knew it was down here somewhere, and we got in right before sundown. This was on what we called the high-quality trip, a time when myself, Chrissy, Mike, and Alex took several stops before arriving at the convention in Kearney. This was only a short stop, but knowing that we tried to make this trip as fun as possible makes it still stand out in my memory. This was the sort of thing that Tau Beta Sigma inspired in us. This is my bedroom. I'm aware that I have somewhat of an eclectic taste in decor, but I'd like to think that I enjoy being surrounded by what's important to me. Tau Beta Sigma makes several appearances in this room, in different forms, in different locations, but I make sure I'm never too far away from this group that's been so important to me. This space is mine, but I can't forget what made me into the person that I am, and I wouldn't want to, anyway.